Look at these two girls. They seem so happy together, right? They look like good friends. Oh my god, look at these two friendship goals. What if I tell you, a girl in this picture tried to take her own life because of the other girl? What if I tell you, a girl in this picture threatened to slice another girl's face with the. While some of the groups might be close to each other, but thinking all group members are best friends who love each other is delusional. At the end of the day, as much as I hate to say it, K-pop idols are just strangers you know nothing about. The quote-unquote best friends or family narrative you see is what is presented to you. It's a pure marketing strategy. And I bet behind the closed doors, there are idols in a group who straight up hate each other. On July 3rd, 2020, Meena, a former member of girl group AOA, came out on Instagram detailing years of harassment from AOA's leader, Jimin. The post is really lengthy, so I will try my best to summarize it for you. Jimin prevented Meena from visiting her dying father and told her not to cry as it would ruin the mood. Meena also went on to describe how Jimin hit her when they were trainees, made critical comments about her body, and scolded her whenever she forgot to greet Jimin properly. She said that due to the stress and anxiety caused by Jimin, she attempted suicide multiple times and posted a triggering photo of scars on her wrists as evidence, which I am not comfortable showing on my channel. Meena also stated that after Jimin's father had recently passed away, she visited the funeral hall to show some support towards Jimin. Jimin then cried and apologized to her. In response to Meena's bullying allegations, Jimin posted an Instagram story with the word fiction, then deleted it. Meena then explained that following her revelations, Jimin came to visit her and apologized. However, Meena said she was not sure of Jimin's sincerity because instead of reflecting on her mistakes, Jimin said, "Where is. Do you want me to die?" This seems like textbook gaslighting to me, like something an abusive person would say to their victim. Jimin showed up at Meena's place angry, guilt tripped her, and said that she didn't remember bullying her. Jimin then posted a letter of apology on Instagram in which she said she regretted her behavior unworthy of a leader. In the end, Meena said that she would try not to say anything more about the story, that she would do her best not to worry her family and friends by taking care of herself and getting treatment. Jimin has left AOA and she has taken retirement from music industry. Meena suffered a decade of bullying from someone who was supposed to be the leader of the group. Jimin's behavior is completely inexcusable. Now, I am not a psychologist and I am not capable of diagnosing anyone, but I think Jimin needs professional help. Her lack of empathy is truly concerning. She is living in her own distorted reality where she is the victim somehow. Meena's description of Jimin's behavior reminds me of what I have read of people's experiences dealing with narcissistic personalities. All that being said, I don't believe in the twisted sense of justice with bullying the bully campaign, where people want Jimin to go through the same pain Meena went through, the self-harm and suicide attempt. This will not help anyone. If you think you are doing good, you are not. Does Jimin deserve criticism for what she has done? Yes. Does she deserve the backlash? Absolutely yes. But becoming a bully to defend the victim does not make you any better. I also think it's incredibly frustrating and cloud chasing behavior that people are now taking clips out of context and presenting it as an evidence of how Jimin was being a bully. I feel like it is really insensitive to prey on people's emotions using the out of context clips to just earn some views. Meena's suffering isn't something to be sensationalized or something to dramatize. When Meena said it herself, that most of the abuse and bullying came from behind the scenes. My heart goes out for Meena. Please leave a lot of positive comments and show a lot of appreciation to Meena. I hope she gets all the love and support. But it would be a shame if this is what she ultimately becomes best known for. Go watch her K-drama and help her get coins by supporting whatever she does in future. I also think FNC deserves hell for their mismanagement. The fact that Jimin has been favored by the management since the beginning is concerning. Seriously, FNC for ignoring Mina's pleas of help and for not intervening with this situation. The company knew what was going on and did nothing to protect her. Mina could have lost her life and FNC sat by and let it happen. FNC still has groups under their management, and if this was allowed to occur in AOA, it's possible it's occurring in other groups too. Brace yourself because this story still gives me goosebumps. It's the story where quote unquote victim actually turned out to be the bully. It all started in 2012 when Tiara held their solo concert in Japan. In the concert, Hwa Young only performed one song because she was reported suffering from an injury. Tiara members posted some shady tweets with the member saying, quote, I applaud you, acting genius, unquote, insinuating that Hwa Young faked her injury. Not long after that, Hwa Young's twin sister tweeted a post saying, quote, my other half is going through troubles, unquote, to which Hwa Young replied, I only have you. As a result of those tweets, netizens started believing that Tiara had been bullying Hwa Young throughout her time in the group. Everyone started to hate Tiara members because of the bullying scandal and started compiling quote-unquote evidence of how Hwa Young was being mistreated and bullied by Tiara members. This all led Tiara to go from being one of the most popular groups in South Korea to the most hated. However, after many years, the secret of that year's scandal slowly revealed itself. On the episode of Taxi in 2017, Hwa Young broke down along with her twin sister while talking about the Tiara bullying scandal. After the show had been aired, a former Tiara staff member came forward saying he was sick and tired of watching Hwa Young play the victim card. Hwa Young had indeed faked the leg injury. While other members were working hard to rehearse, Hwa Young announced that her leg was in pain and she needed to be hospitalized. In this pic, she was walking fine, but then asked two guys to carry her when the cameras came. A staff had told the Tiara members that Hwa Young was walking in the bathroom without bandages or crutches. She even asked him to take her to the salon to do her nails. This led Tiara members to make those shady tweets. Tiara members were clearly frustrated because they had to change the lineup and quickly memorize Hwa Young's line rap. The staff member also leaked the chat logs that showed Hwa Young's twin sister threatening Ahram via KakaoTalk. The staff said the twin sister threatened to slice Ahram's face with the she cussed out Tiara members saying they needed a beating to come to their senses. He also revealed how extremely difficult Hwa Young was to work with. Former Tiara stylist also revealed the truth about Hwa Young on television. The stylist said Hwa Young was pretty arrogant and often called employees quote unquote shampoo. Every time Tiara made a comeback, Hwa Young would deliberately reveal incorrect information about Tiara to sabotage their comeback. When Tiara released the song Little Apple, Hwa Young posted an image of a pointed apple on her personal page. It just took some out of context clips to ruin Tiara. I have seen a lot of people using Tiara situation and comparing it with Mina, but the difference here is that Mina has provided a lot of evidence for what has happened to her, while Tiara's situation was something netizens made up, not any of the group members themselves. Netizens took clips out of context and used them to fit their narrative of, oh, Hwa Young is being bullied. They started overanalyzing every little thing Tiara members did. MBK Entertainment, Tiara's agency, even said that Hwa Young was kicked out because of her bad attitude. But everyone had already set their mind on Tiara members and MBK ganging up on Hwa Young. This situation has made me realize that you don't really know how your faves are in real life. As a victim of bullying myself, I will always choose to believe the victim first. It is so difficult to come out with your story. I know how terrifying it is and how it can cause so much emotional trauma, depression, and anxiety. It was something that happened years ago, but I am still traumatized. I applaud Meena for being brave enough to share her story. I hope I will be too one day. I am sorry, forgive my emotions. It is people like Voyang who make a mockery out of victims, who play a victim card to fit their agendas. I personally can never forgive her for what she did. Never ever. I just want to say this world is so messed up. Please spread love and positivity. Reach out to people if you feel like they need help before it's too late. Being a bystander is also wrong. If you are choosing to stay silent despite witnessing bullying, mistreatment, or injustice, you are completely at fault.